Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Naufal Siddiqi Nasrullah. In this opportunity, I would like to present my summary of the article. The title of the article that I've already summarized is this one. Wait a moment. Well, IMAM ZARKASYI'S Modernization of Pesantren in Indonesia, a case study of Darussalam Gontor by Professor Hamid Fahmy Zarkashi. Well, so this is the explanatory research. This is not the original research article. Instead, this is the explanatory research article. Well, this paper aimed at elaborating Imam Zarkashi's thought and practices in modernizing the traditional Islamic education called pesantren. This is very interesting paper. This is very interesting article. So the present article aimed uh, to elaborate Imam Zarkashi's thought and practices, or maybe his his ideas and also his steps in modernizing the traditional Islamic education in Indonesia, that is pesantren. As we know, pesantren is very fundamental thing. We can say the fundamental thing of the civilization in the biggest Muslim community or society in the world, that is our country, Indonesia. Well, so the method employed for this study is descriptive and explanatory research. The present paper using this method, the descriptive and explanatory research. So from here we know that the data is collected from documents such as books, a research article and brochure, and from author observation from time to time. Well, so this paper identifies that the educational thought and experiences of Imam Zarkashi as well as his religious inclination played an important role in his modernization of pesantren. So the Imam Zarkashi's thought, his experiences as well as his ideas, and also we can say his steps also play the important or the fundamental role in the modernization of pesantren in this country. So actually the first modern pesantren in Indonesia is this pesantren, that is Gontor. So we can say he is a founding father of the modern pesantren in Indonesia. Well, so the research also found that Imam Zarkashi's thought and practices in modernizing pesantren system started from his serious observation and evaluation as well as his appreciation of traditional pesantren and madrasah system of education. So his thought and also his practices, his steps in modernize uh, the pesantren system in Indonesia. Definitely, this is based on his observation and evaluation, and also his appreciation of traditional pesantren in this country. So it doesn't mean that he doesn't agree with the system of traditional pesantren. No, that is totally wrong opinion. So that Imam Zakas is modernized the system in pesantren. Uh, this is this is a very unique step because he is really he is really appreciating the madrasah system of education, and he wants to make better, or we can say better system in pesantren, because as we know, as Islamic society and as Muslim we have to uh, compete and also combine the modernization in our educational field. So to spread this religion, it is very important to modernize the system of that education, of that educational field. So this is very important and this is very crucial thing in the education system. Well, so the step taken by Imam Zakas is how do the steps play yeah in this modernizing to modernize, I mean, to modernize the education system. It was by integrating pesantren and madrasah system in modernizing curriculum. Imam Zakas is integrated the formal and non-formal and informal education utilizing pesantren environment. So he combines the curriculum, I mean, the formal, non-formal, and also the informal education into one, we can say one thing that is the combination among those fields, the formal, non-formal, and informal education. So this is very unique steps to make to modernize the pesantren in Indonesia. As we know that this pesantren is built on, I mean, in 1926. So this is very long story and very interesting story about the modern pesantren in Indonesia. Well, so students are taught not only subjects on religion and general sciences in the classroom. Well, the students in this boarding school not only taught, I mean, about the subjects on religion, specialized in on religion, only specialized on religion and also the general sciences in the classroom. Not only that, but also the students get morality, mental and job skill education and other values in pesantren. So the students got many knowledge and many opportunity to learn about many things. So they are not just learning about the religion subjects or the general sciences in the classroom, but also 24 hours the students learn about the knowledge of the life. We can say the life skill, maybe the life skills that is really important to face the globalization in this world. So to compete with the people in this world, to spread the Islamic values in the society in this world. So of course, to make that goals, pesantren needs to educate their students about morality, mental and job skill education, and other values in pesantren tradition within a well-designed informal and non-formal education. Well, the pesantren has designed the curriculum well designed, the informal and non-formal education curriculum. Well, so finally, to ensure the sustainability of pesantren, Imam Zakasi changed the status of pesantren institution from personal ownership into public property by way waqf. So this is very interesting also. So in order to manage the pesantren properly, and also as we know, if there is a person, he built for the example, he builds a pesantren, and when the owner of the pesantren died, the pesantren also died. So Imam Zakasi doesn't want this this such a thing that this accident, we can say maybe the accident or the mistake happens in this pesantren. So Imam Zarkasy's changed the status of pesantren institution from personal ownership into public property by way waqf. So this is very uh, unique and very interesting thought by Imam Zarkasy, and very fundamental thought. Well, the thought had been practically implemented successfully in secondary level, and now the Waqf board started to implement the practice at university level. This is very incredible and very, uh, yeah, it's very fabulous thought of a person that we can, any person can elaborate, we can say uh, can make this talk as an example of his steps forward to build educational field or the pesantren also. Well, thank you. This is a little bit or a brief overview, a brief summary of the article that I have already read, and thank you for your attention and good luck in our life. I'm really sorry if there are many mistakes in my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.